Now to our other top story, the public getting a chance to say goodbye to Pope Francis. He's now lying in state at St. Peter's Basilica, and you're looking live at the huge lines of people that have been filing in to see him.
Earlier this morning, the bells of St. Peter's tolled as his body was transferred from his papal residence to the Basilica. He will remain there until Friday. His funeral will then take place on Saturday. Our Elijah Westbrook joins us now with the latest. Elijah.
Mary and Chris, tens of thousands of mourners are expected to file through the Vatican between today and Saturday, as you mentioned, the date of the Pontiff's funeral, as the world prepares to say goodbye to a leader many have described as transformational. Cardinals make preparations to choose a new head of the Catholic Church. This morning, the body of Pope Francis was carried to St. Peter's Basilica to lie in state for public viewing. Bells toll as the solemn procession begins, led by cardinals. Pallbearers carried the simple wooden coffin on their shoulders through the Vatican's archway gates, leading into St. Peter's Square. The Swiss guards at their sides in their golden and blue uniforms. Mourners watched. Tens of thousands of the faithful are expected to pay their respects as he lies in state through Friday evening. The Pope's funeral now set for Saturday morning. A burial will follow at the Basilica of St. Mary Major, 2 miles east of the Vatican, a church where the Pope frequently went to pray, including during his last weeks. Tuesday night, crowds in St. Peter's Square gathered for the Rosary.
I can feel the loss of the Pope.
Spiritually, I'm a lot of attachment with Pope Francis. Every day I pray for him. So when I heard this news, recent news of his loss, so sad to me.
The Vatican has yet to confirm the timing of the conclave in which cardinals will gather in the Sistine Chapel to elect a new pope. It is expected to get underway sometime between May 6th and May 12th. Now, the funeral at St. Peter's Basilica on Saturday is expected to draw Catholic leaders from across the world. This includes Cardinal Dolan, who flew to Rome last night to attend the funeral and take part in the conclave to elect the Pope's successor. It will also be attended by a number of world leaders and other dignitaries. Chris?
Okay, Elijah, thank you. And let's now take you to Rome. Our own Tina Kraus joins us live there this morning. Tina, good morning to you. What's happening at the Vatican right now, Tina?
Chris, good morning. Well, we're witnessing quite a poignant moment as Pope Francis, in the wake of his death, is now coming back to the people. We are seeing big crowds streaming into St. Peter's Basilica, all of them wanting to get in there and be able to pass by the coffin and say goodbye to their pontiff. The pontiff's coffin is not raised, elevated like so many popes of the past. Instead, he wanted it simple, a simple wooden coffin. It's facing the pews, again, so he can be just as close to the people in death as he was in life.
Tina, I know the Vatican has released some statements about what the Pope's last moments were like, some of the last words that he had before he died. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely, so touching. So this was Easter Sunday, the day before he died, in the same square behind me. The Vatican now says that Pope Francis thanked his personal nurse. He said, "Thank you for bringing me back to the square." And then as he was getting in the Pope mobile to take a ride to crowds of more than 50,000, he said, "Do you think I can manage this?" And this aide, who the Pope had great confidence in, said, "Yes, you can do it." The Pope went on with the Pope mobile ride. Clearly, he was suffering on Easter Sunday, but it must have been so meaningful to him in his heart to know that he was back with the people. Cheers of "Viva il Papa," long live the Pope, rang out from the crowds. Now, sadly, those cheers are turning to tears, with people now being forced to say goodbye.
All right, Tina Kraus live for us at Vatican City. Tina, thank you very much. And we take another live look now from the Vatican. Be sure to stay with CBS News New York for the latest updates on the ceremonies honoring Pope Francis. We will have more reports from Rome in just a few moments. We'll talk to a papal expert about what's next ahead of the conclave.